But then in 1988, I got a call from Bob Johnson about the opportunity to come to BT. And basically when he talked to me, I really wasn't thinking about BT at the time, and decided, well, at 32 years old, where could I go and be executive vice president at another cable service, which I couldn't. So I said, if anything, if it doesn't work out, to have it on my resume, would be big at that time. So Bob and I talked. I decided to come to BT, and I walked on the door in July of 1988, and I lasted through September 2001. Did 14 years with him as executive vice president of marketing and distribution. It was a great growing of the business and a great education through working with Bob Johnson, who's one of the biggest visionary that I've ever met in my career, and also one that I would have to say was one of my mentors in the business, because he taught me a lot about the business. He taught me also a lot about other things outside of the business, in basically how to build relationships, how to manage your money, how to look at people in a way that, if you're trying to emulate yourself and try to grow people, here's some opportunities and some things that you want to swagger to these people to help them, educate them on some ways in which they should go in business. Because by going to BT, I wore a lot of different hats. Not only was I executive vice president of marketing and distribution, we started another company called BT Action Pay-Per-View, which was a pay-per-view company, which in the old days, it was like having movie theaters. We had 10,000 subscribers. We bought the company out of a company out of LA. I ended up being the president of that company. We also created a jazz network, which was called Bet on Jazz, which I was also executive vice president of that. And also we had international sales, which I also was basically ran the international sales for all of BT. Through all of that, it was basically a great run and a great time.